Cree here, bringing you back to CAMILLE top lane, and today we are against an Aatrox. Yes, that is right. Auto that, he's gonna go for that damage on me. That's perfectly fine. And the runes we're currently going to the Mad Lad are Conquer, Triumph, Bloodline, Last Stand, and we have Voucher 4 plus Biscuit Delivery. Alright. So I was looking at their team and I'm like, well, I don't really need a Alacrity. Alacrity won't help me that much because, well, if you look at them, you know, they're a bunch of tanks essentially, right? So the best way to do is sustain champions or tanks is by, you know, being able to sustain alongside their health pool, which is what, you know, Mr. Legend Bloodline is going to give us. Honestly, I might go into Trinity Force into a Blade of Ruin King. It's not that I might actually build often Blade of Ruin King, but we will see if I do or not. Well, no, I'd probably go right inside your third, and I'd go right inside your second, and then I'd probably go into a Bork. But yeah. So Aatrox, not that hard of a matchup in my opinion. A little annoying, I will say that, like literally the first level into level 2. If you do have to start W. You know, W if you want to play a little bit safe, just so you can, you know, farm up your minions. And once you're level 3, pretty much trades should just be free for you. Champion does not do that much damage at all early on, but his poke can be annoying if he does land a substantial amount onto you. So just do keep that in mind. Attack him with W there, not bad. Does that still reduce healing, by the way? I'm not entirely sure if it does or doesn't. Anyways, we're going for this trade. Auto Q2. That still pulls me back. Avoid that. Not bad. And just like that, we got a really good trade. Avoid that. W heal really good. We can look for an all-in about 3 seconds. We're going to put another point to Q. You can max E if you want in this matchup, though I do think just Q max is just overall better. Sitting 10,000 feet away. Understandable. I would 2,000 against me. Not going to lie. So we're just going to sit back, relax. Unfortunately, Nunu does first blood our boy. Can easily assume that Nunu is going to look topside as well because, well, as you clearly see, my wave is currently slow pushing into this guy, which is probably the worst thing that can happen because, as you see, there is a Nunu just right then and there. It was a nice try, though, buddy. But I hope to see you never, all right? Like, actually, it'd be great if you just simply left. I will follow up. We'll drop my ward. Yep, I'm looking right at you, buddy. Please leave. Thank you. Not sure why he thought he could just sit in that bush and get away with it. Like, what? Leave, man. Anyways, drop this W. I'd like to go for another trade, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Nunu is at Krugs like my team is saying. Q2. Take that trade for free. Don't make use out of my one ability. Passive shield, but it's fine. Miss Cannon. Does suck, not gonna lie. Auto Q2. Really good damage. Disengage there. He's gonna W me and then I won't be able to finish off the kill, I'm pretty sure. If I hit you with the Q, you're dead.
So predictable.
Oh, never mind. He took 0 damage from that Q. He healed so much with that third Q, I didn't think he actually would. Alright, shove this out. I actually don't want... Whoa, he's staying. He levels up there. I'm gonna pop this biscuit so I get a little bit more mana. Wow, that's so unlucky, not gonna lie. No, we're fine though. Oh! Are you... What a useless ability, man! Are you kidding me? What a useless fucking ability! Oh my god! Why do you do 0 damage, dude? See, this is why Camille's W is just not worth it, man. I hate it. Absolutely useless. I wasn't able to proc Conquer once to the guy as well, which also sucks. And the thing is, I can kill him, but if he hits 1 W, I just die right afterwards. It's not worth it. I'll just let the wave slow push towards me. Karthus can come top and anyways on this guy's TP. That is really unfortunate. I guess I shouldn't have expected my W to do more damage than it already did. It's W. It's generally it's a poke tool, not meant to do really any damage. So it is my bad. We are going for Triforce. I do think Triforce will be best. Hit him with that. We're level 6 now, so it should be free for Karthus to actually gank. Don't get hit by that. Hit it. Press the R key. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Auto Q. Q2. Auto W. And see you later, buddy. Just like that. You know, we pick up the kill, like I said. No! I missed the cannon. Alright, whatever. I didn't want the cannon. Oh my god. Poor guy. Yo! The man's a shadow! That's actually crazy. He's actually just purely a... That's kind of wild, not gonna lie. No, that works out for us. Surprised Aatrox didn't try to R for movement speed or anything. You know, he definitely could have. Most Aatroxes do, actually. They would get more AD, which in turn makes them have more sustain so they could try surviving longer. But the guy actually didn't even bother. He just accepted his fate. And that, you know, good on them, I guess, right? So we are going to recoil, go for the Hearthbound Axe, which is going to be very good in this matchup. It's going to give us movement speed. That way we can kite alongside him and avoid his Qs, which is very important. Run back the top lane, 37 Cs to 33. By the way, very good gank on the Karthus. You know, it's only fair because, well, Nunu came top 1, so it's only fair my Karthus comes top right afterwards, you know? Reciprocop. I don't even know if that's a word. You know what? I will search it up. I will search that up if that's actually a word. Reciprocity. Is that a word?
It is not the weapon that defines you, but how you wield it.
Reciprocity. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Reciprocity. That's what I meant to say. There you go. Anyways, let's see. So the guy is stacking HP and going into a. All right, I thought he'd go for a Q2E, but he actually didn't. But guy is stacking HP and going for a cloth armor, which honestly is not the worst thing in the world. The way you counter true damage is by building HP. Yeah. And Aatrox is a champion that, well, he doesn't really need to buy the Call Foods Warhammer to do damage, but if he does, his damage actually skyrockets by a ton. If he just simply spent 1100 gold on the Call Foods Warhammer, in my opinion, definitely what I would have done, because I do play Aatrox myself. Probably not as much as this guy. I play it with my collegiate team sparingly, because I think I'm a good enough Aatrox player that I don't need that much practice on the guy. We'll ping MIA. We don't know where this guy is right now, so they got to be a little bit careful. Auto Q. And by the way, a first item buy that you can rush can simply just be Executioners to the champion, just because obviously he doesn't sustain, but you don't really need it. If you are having a really bad time into him, like trying to 1v1 him because you're not able to dodge his sweet spot Q crits, so he's able to sustain through a lot of it, then you can go for Executioners. It's not bad at all. So we do get a ward over there. They are saying that I should be careful about Nunu being Krugs. I will check. Krugs are up. So we're not sure if he's on red right now, if he's on bot side. I would assume that he is bot side because we don't see him at Krugs, right? I'm not gonna bother going all the way and checking. Walk up Q2. That's the best thing I could do in that scenario. Nunu just did Herald. I'm actually gonna E away. I'm in a very bad spot just because Nunu obviously took Herald, and they can easily come top lane. Yep, there he is. Hard to knock him away. You're so lucky my use such a long cooldown, man. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't expect Nunu to actually keep going with the snowball. It's kind of weird that he does, considering I immediately backed away. I'm pretty sure most people would have just backed off, but I guess not this Nunu player. Maybe I'm incredibly long, and you know, maybe there's a ward like at the very tip of this bush instead of all the way over here, which is what helps you find a jungle gank. But it is what it is. We trade Inferno Drake. Unfortunately, I did die. Definitely shouldn't have. Like I said, I didn't expect Nunu to actually keep going with the snowball just because I'm already all the way over here at this point, right? Like, why would you keep coming for me at this point? I didn't want to walk all the way back over here because I at the very least wanted to maybe beat. To be fair, I wasn't even XP range, so I might as well have walked all the way back there. I will say, it is my first game of the day, so my bad. I definitely should have held on to my ultimate a little bit longer, though. Definitely used it incorrectly there, not gonna lie. It is my first game of the day, though, so I expect myself to make stupid mistakes like this. But yeah, had I held my ultimate a little bit longer, I could have canceled Nunu R, I could have dodged an Aatrox Q2, because he missed his Q1, right? And all my R did was knock him back, but I was tremendously slowed by Nunu ult, so where it actually didn't do anything at all. So definitely my bad. How's my Karthus doing? 103, 2 levels up on Nunu. Yeah, this Nunu's done for. This Nunu's done for. I mean, they got a perma CC my boy to do anything. So let's see, he went Iron Spike Whip, so he finally got his damage. He's going to be a very strong champion. It looks like he is going for a... Man, I'm not surprised. I will ping that you come top lane, but it's whatever. Drop W. Drop Q. I can't do anything about this, man. Just because Nunu might be topside. Sit back, relax. He's freezing on me. I mean, like I said, not much I can really do it because I have to respect Nunu, sadly. He has no camps bot side, so I have to assume that he is topside, right? Which is a big feels bad, man. He actually did just shove the wave out, so you know what? I greatly appreciate that, man. And once I do build Triforce, which should be very shortly, this guy is not going to have a good time. Auto Q, disengage there. Walk back up. He's faster than me. Why? A little too fast if you ask me, man. Whatever. Auto this. Hit level 9 as well here. Maxed out Q. Q2 this. Auto. How far are we from Triforce? Not far at all. I could honestly sell my Derwin's Blade as well. If I'm like 180 gold off, then I could TP look for 100 0 into this guy. Because, like I said, very strong champion is what we are. Huh? That hit me? That's a lie. That's an ability I don't think should have hit me, but whatever, man. Wow, what a prediction. Does look for an all-in. Not gonna happen, though. Is Galio topside? What was that, dude? I have to assume Galio was tops. He autoed me from there. Sure. Yeah, I have to assume Galio was topside, right? Because why else would he go for a play like that? Auto that, not bad. You here. Well, I do have my training force now, which is huge. Like, very huge. Q that. W. Q2. Good damage off right there. Auto here. Avoid that. Yeah, still don't know where Galio is. I still want to assume that Galio is still top lane, sadly. There you are, buddy. I was wondering where you were. Alright, let's go for a recall here. Pick up training force, TP back top lane. That is the play I want to go for. Unless you want to waste his Qs here. Then I can look for a play now. Alright, man. I enjoyed playing around with you. This is fine. He flashed! Are you kidding me? Whatever. I was gonna R his Q2, which would have been best, and then I sidestepped his Q. His Q3, but I decided, well, I'm gonna be close enough anyways to just R his Q3, so I don't have to avoid it. And the guy ended up flashing away like a bitch. So I guess it didn't really matter. Whatever. I should have R'd his Q2. I didn't think he'd just flash away like that. I think if anything... Why am I lagging? Hello? Come on, man. I think if anything, I'd assume he'd want to go for a Q3 flash and not flash away. Because he definitely could have, but my intention was to just ult him, right? But he simply didn't want any smoke and he just simply ran away. So he does get 400 HP off this, which does make him incredibly tankier. Which is literally the only downside. But as long as we do take trades in our... just simply short trades in our favor and don't go into extended trades, we will be peachy and just fine. Like, our Q2s are going to start hurting now, by the way. Immensely. Okay, well, it's not going to hurt there, because when minions are low enough, it actually doesn't do the full damage of true damage. As you see, 348, so 400 damage off of Q2. That's pretty strong, right? Good sir. Nice try. Man, why are you so fast? 375 to what? 370. So why can't I catch up for an auto? Especially a Q, which is like bonus auto attack range. So that, it's a little weird to me. Oh, Karthus. I appreciate the ult, man. I really do. That's huge. Whenever he doesn't have that, you're just dead. Yep. Simply just dead. That was my bad as well. I mistimed my ultimate. So basically what happened there was I used my R in a way that it gave me a Sheen proc. Which means that on my auto tech that's coming in, because you always want to auto Q, right? Because that, you know, auto resets, cancel animations, more DPS, it's faster. And pretty much, I gave myself a Sheen proc on my first auto attack before Q2, so I didn't do the most damage I could have done on my Q2, giving it a lot of true damage. That was my mistake, but not the end of the world. So we will go for this turret here. The guy doesn't have TP. That's just fairly evident. And we're just gonna get turret because we have Bro, what is this? Bro, you're flashing? Bro, you're ulting? Why are you angry? Why are you angry, man? Are you kidding me? I swear he just hates me. Why else would you get... Bro, you have a whole dragon. What is this? I'm actually upset. I'm genuinely surprised he just came top lane. When Mountain Drake is up, he just really loves his A-shots, unfortunately. No R. I'm genuinely surprised that he honestly just came immediately top lane when there's Drake up. Like, why would you want us to get sold? If we get this Drake, which it looks like we will be, because imagine if Nunu was down here, right? He would have wiped my team because these two were low anyways, right? Yasuo and Janna would have easily wiped my team. Karthus was dead too, and they would have easily gotten a Mountain Drake. And instead, he just got shut down. Not the brightest cookie in the shed, but you know, brightest tool in the shed. I don't know why I said cookie, not gonna lie. But you know what? That is what I said, and I'm just gonna own up to it, I guess, at this point. So we're gonna run straight up here. I do have my executioner now, so we are gonna cut this guy sustained by a whole lot, which is gonna be very good stuff. Auto Q, Q. I am looking on this guy. Never mind. You're too fast. I take it my word, man. Good, very good job. So we do have Legend Bloodline, so we currently have 3.6% life steal, which isn't bad at all, as you see right there. You saw the HP bar come up as we hit at Q2, which is nice. Oh, baby, you're playing really passive. You don't want to walk up unless your jungler's around, huh? I get it, though. I get it. I, too, would be afraid of me. But we are going to run straight to mid lane here. I'm not going to stay top lane. The guy loves freezing into me. Sure, go for it, buddy. There is Nunu right here. I could care less. I have a flank right now. There's Galio ulti. My team is Hit it. Ult. Alright, whatever. When my Galio ulted, they just simply didn't do anything. They're actually very afraid to walk up, and that's pretty... He has a QSS? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I now know not to play off my team. I now know not to play off my team. This guy rushed QSS into Galio. So, now that I know, I should have pressed tab a lot sooner and realized that how my teammates are doing. And 1-4, 2, well, before the fight there were 1-3, 2-3, and 1-1. So, yeah, the only person I got generally play off is just Karthus and Janna, and now I actually realize that, so I'm not gonna make that same mistake ever again. I may be 2-4 now, but we're gonna come out about 10-4 by the end of this game. I'm pretty sure. That is my guess. Yeah, I did not. First of all, Sona also really held on to her ultimate there. I R'd early because I assumed she was going to ult me. The moment I was on top of Ezreal and her, I'm genuinely surprised that she didn't. Most Sonos just generally, you know, pull the trigger, and she didn't. So now that I know that, that means I have to hold on to my ultimate just slightly longer. It's things like that where you won't know how the enemy is going to interact with you until it happens. So now that it has happened, I know how she's going to interact with me, and I'm just going to keep that in mind. I'm strong. Sorry. Next one. What, for blue buff? Or for red? For red, okay. Nunu just took Herald, so he might be top lane. Yeah, Nunu's just been a Herald 4. I mean, hey, I don't fault him. Herald's a good objective, but not as good as 2 Drakes. Sadly, it is Ocean Soul, though. Cloud Soul would have been infinitely better for our team, like, actually insanely huge, but, you know, Riot Games just want to give us this. Cloud Soul, which honestly is going to be fine for me when I get incredibly drain tank heavy. Good job, Mr. Karthus, setting up that play. Goopa stomping them bitches. Good job. Nice stuff. Hey, buddy. Man, you don't fight. Bro, your jungler gave you all this help just so you could not try to 1v1 me? Like, come on, man. Man up. Walk up, man. Are you kidding me right now? He gave you the perfect ganks and you won't fight me? Back off. There you go. I think that's perfectly fine. And we can go for an all-in now because he just wasted dash, which is huge. You know what? I'll just back off. I'll just back off at this point. I did have my ultimate. The thing is, I know he has Gorgekicker, so he's going to sustain for quite a bit. I'm going to recall here, go for a life cycle opponent. I'm like, look at this. He could have won. He could have won the fight, too, if he, you know, he manned up a bit. But I also could have easily killed him had he not manned up a bit. So it's just simply, it's a skill matchup. That's simply what it is. I mean, to be fair, you incredibly outscale him at a certain point. But this guy can beat you until you get your 2 items. If he does know how to play it correctly and does have an outscale. I'm not sure if I dodged a single crit Q either. I wasn't paying too much attention to it, honestly. I might have not. How's it going, Tristana? It's going to drop you a nice little W. Help you shove that out. Thank God you didn't try predicting me or anything. I appreciate that, buddy. And, well, I got to be careful with my pathing. They're all MIA. Aatrox is bot lane, which means I'm actually going to go bot lane. Instead of going topside here. This wave is slow pushing out anyway, so I'm just going to go bot here. Could wait around for a long sword, you know, it is a little bit more damage, but, you know, control wards, all that good stuff is actually a lot better. You know, vision. Mwah, you love vision, you love to see it. So let me swap this all the way up here. I do have Executioner still. I've reduced 494 healing in that fight. That is actually pretty huge. Like, let's be real here. That is actually pretty darn huge, guys. 494 healing in that one fight, considering it was on his Thirsting Slash too, his Gorgekicker proc. That's actually pretty good. Q2, I am sitting on 2 wards. We do see Galio top lane. Yasuo, have fun with that. See, I personally don't like Krakos or Yasuo. Yasuo's a champion that already does damage. He doesn't really need the true damage portion. Unless he's against champions like this, then I understand. If he's walking up like this, it tells me that his team is around. Yep, see you later, buddy. Man. Alright, Karthus ulti coming down finally. Ezreal, what are you ulting for, baby? That ain't gonna help you. God damn, you guys really forward-banned bots, huh? You really did. Just for this? I hope it was worth it. Man, that's so saddening, not gonna lie, that they really just forward-banned bot. Unfortunately, I didn't R better. Well, I mean, you can't really predict the Gorgekicker slash. You just know it's gonna happen with that low HP. So I just simply pressed my R key, see if it would happen. He didn't throw it, so that's unfortunate. I got hit by Ezreal ulti too, which really like, yeah, they just forward-banned bot. Kind of really unfortunate. Yasuo does solo kill the Galio now, which is pretty good, and it's a 2v2 down here. I have TP. Wait, Nunu's still alive. That's why. Okay, never mind. I forgot. He didn't die to the ult because Sona saved him with the heal. Oh well. I'm 2-5. I mean, I don't know, guys. I can't generally get a 1v1 into Aatrox. You know, he only really likes fighting me when he has his boyfriend around, aka Nunu, the big snowball polar bear. It's just really unfortunate. Yeah, it really sucks there's not a single ward. One more auto, nice. You're still standing in that thing? Alright, I'm walking over to Nunu. Hey, buddy. There's his ulti. Nimbus Cloak is balanced? Like, what? Nimbus Cloak is balanced, man. Like, what is this? What did you just heal from? Oh, he got Triumph. How are they losing this fight so hard, by the way? That's actually really pathetic. Drop this ward here. Man, I'm half HP. And Ezreal's really fed, so I don't know what you really want me to do into the guy. But I will just go this way. I can do it, man. I literally need you. I have my ultimate. Avoid that. Q2. Lifesteal up. Q! You're not getting away this time, man! No, not today! Let's go! Not bad. I got you, Karthus. I see you, know, walk up a little bit there. This guy does damage, by the way. Almost died there. But you know, we got the kill, so that's what matters. Alright, not bad. I was honestly, the only thing I was really afraid of is simply Sona actually pressing her Archie. Because it is a very short CD on that champion, so that was the only thing I was actually worried about. But it wasn't enough, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go for Scuttle Crab. Unfortunately, we can't stun this thing. It is a pretty big feels bad, man, but it is what it is. Do we get our item off this? Yeah, we do. Let's go hit the recall button now. 4 and 5. Now, I did say I will end the game 10 and 4. Sorry, minor miscalculation there. 10 and 5. That is exactly what I meant. So we got this now. Did I get the shot from Ezreal, by the way? Or did Karthus take that from me? I'm pretty sure I got it, right? Wait, was Ezreal not a shutdown? No, yeah, Karthus took the shutdown. Nah, that's kind of sad, not gonna lie. By the way, someone just followed me. Don't know who it was. Yeah, let me tab out. Who was it? The game's gonna be frozen for you guys. Hey, little one Johnny. Appreciate you, buddy. Don't know if he watches my YouTube or if he even knows I have a YouTube, but I appreciate you, buddy. You also wanted that? Oops. I wonder if I could one-shot Ez with R. Nah, probably like 100 HP. Anyways, they can easily do Baron without me. There's Galio. There's Ezreal right here too. I do have my ultimate. Galio, I'd assume, doesn't have R. Really good slow on Tristana. There's Galio ulti. All right. We take that. He should have waited for my ult, but he did it. Alright, we're just gonna go straight down here and look for the 1v1 into the guy. Wow, he went Ravenous Hydrant to Gore Drinker. Okay. So he has a lot of sustain. That's clearly evident. We currently have 7%. It's not fully stacked, right? Yeah, it's not. We have a lot of life still here. Alright, he just dashed for me. Okay, that was just shit. Are you kidding me, Riot? That really happened. This really happened right here. That's actually really unfortunate. That was gonna be the free skill of my life. But you know what? Whatever. Riot said no. There's a little indent on the wall sticking out there that's, you know, protruding. Sorry, not indent. Something protruding there. And it is going to stop me, unfortunately. So let's see. 7.2% lifesteal on top of 50% Omnivamp. And this guy simply has Ravenous Hydra Omnivamp plus a Thirsting Slash from his Gore Drinker. You know. We probably have the same amount of sustain. I mean, he does have Conquer. I'd assume he also has Revitalize on top of that. So he actually very well easily might have more than me. If he doesn't walk up, it's because he has. If he walks up, it's because someone is around. That much we can infer, right? If he does walk up, someone is around. Simply obvious. This is normally warded. Not sure if there's another normal ward here. I'd appreciate if my teammates just simply started grouping and shoving and laying out. That'd be great. He also needs 50 gold. Don't know where Nunu is. I'm actually just gonna walk through the jungle, see if I can find the guy. Because I do just simply want to look for the fight into Aatrox right now. Because I do think I can easily win it. So Nunu is not in his bot side jungle. Very, very, very important though. I'm not going to path over here because I do know he did ward this. Actually, I will path here because he's obviously not going to walk up for this wave. So, let's go over here now. Shove this out. Don't have my E key, so I hope don't have the TP in 2 seconds. That would really suck. Auto Q. And now we're just simply going to look for the fight into Aatrox. Tell my team to be careful. It looks like this guy is just engaging. Nice knock up. Press your Archie, Janna. Just knock him away. Or don't. You don't have to knock him away at all. I'm gonna TP right here because Karthus should get good damage off on their team with his ultimate. Yep, they're all chunked to half HP. I'm gonna look on Ezreal now, who's Eing forward like a madman. Q2, you're next. Okay, I guess you'll flash away for some reason. You're not getting out.
Take the map.
Okay, you almost got me there, not gonna lie. She almost got me there. But yeah, you're not gonna get out. I'm not entirely sure what you thought was gonna happen, but you feel pretty good. Yeah, I took a shit ton of damage, by the way. She also, she has Lich Bane. That makes a lot more sense now. By the way, why are you saving exhaust for me? You were just against a Yasuo and Tristana, even a Karthus, and you're exhausting me? That's kind of saddening, not gonna lie. I mean, to be fair, I guess she's saving it for the right target, but it still really does suck. So we got this guy's flash. I'm not sure if he healed, but his flash is very important. We are gonna have an Ocean Drake soon, so we are gonna sustain up. And I will definitely pick up Steric's Gauge or even a Guardian Angel. Those two are my best third item choices right now. Steric's Gauge, obviously, because we're very team fight heavy, right? We've been grouping up for quite a bit, TPing in for these fights. And then GEA also just makes it so I can jump in balls deep and survive as well. I have a respawn. The thing is, though, Guardian Angel's not that good if your team is not going to be alive by the time you come back up. So I think Steric's Gauge is going to be better. I have the farm at camp in 7 minutes, LOL. I don't know, man. I don't think that's true, because you definitely have a lot of farm right now. I could also go for this, but is it worth finishing? It gives 200 health, which isn't bad. 45 AD immediately. And it gives me anti-healing plus sustain. Yeah, I will do it, and I will just buy this right afterwards. Why not? Double control ward. Drake was indeed gone. Tristana, I don't think you really want to jump on him there. I'm pretty sure he'll one-shot you before you one-shot him. So, who's pinging this? Alright, sure, buddy, I'll take it. Tristana's not going to do anything with it, that's for sure. That was an early Q2. I really want to know how much true damage I do, but I don't think this will survive to sell me, right? Yeah, 237. Won't survive to sell me. Galio! Galio? That's who's bot lane? Oh, shit. I like free gold. I do like free gold, man. I really do. Like I said, I like free gold. I truly do. I appreciate it, man. I really, yummy, nutritious, man. I appreciate that. Good looks, bro. Man, this is annoying. Yeah, nice flash. Never mind. Shurelio's is OP, man. Holy shit. Did I say Shurelio's? I meant, Sorelja's Grudge. Man, sure, send everyone bot lane. We'll take your top turret and then your top mid. Sure, we'll take your mid too. Wow, she solo killed him actually. That's huge. Really good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. They just hate me. Incredibly. Yo, guys. What happened? Why'd you guys leave? you guys had it. What? That's unfortunate. But yeah, wow, I honestly can't believe they really sent 4 people bot lane. I'm genuinely surprised. I mean, to be fair, I did see Ezreal over here at some point, but I assumed they would have all recalled and, you know, or walked back over to mid lane to where Tristana is pushing down and solo killed Nunu under turret. Like, you know, it just makes sense. But instead, they sent 4 people, they sent everyone bot lane. Right? Yeah, they sent literally everyone bot lane. So yeah, that was pretty weird. Definitely pretty weird indeed. Well, except Nunu. Nunu was mid. But you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? I took 4k damage from that. That means I've healed 1500 damage. It's actually pretty damn bonkers, not gonna lie. Anyways, I am still sitting on 2 control wards I do want to place very shortly. I have 3rd most vision score in the game. I guess it makes sense. Well, it's not doesn't make sense to me. It's fair. It's fair to have 3rd most. Second, between the two who should have the most vision score should always generally be support and jungler. Just because, well, support and jungler are just general. Well, support, they obviously spawn rewards, right? From this item. And then junglers, they're always moving around the map, so they're going to be getting vision off, right? So we are going to go down here again and just take care of Galio again. I mean, come on. Come on, why wouldn't I do this? This time his team isn't around, so this should work out. That's warded. Whoa, buddy! You thought that was going to save you? Guys, there's no... Again? 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 Really? Again? Bro, you wasted again? Bro, I don't get it. Why? Why is this happening again, man? This time he TP'd though, which sucks. But are you again, man? Again? That's so unfortunate. This time he actually ignited me, so I mean, honestly, it doesn't make a difference. Ignite is the same. Grievous wound effect. No, Ignite is actually a bigger wound effect. I did not know this was 60%. I thought it was 40 as well, but no, it's actually 60. That's actually very good to know. So I actually only heal for 2800 HP instead of, you know, the standard, which does suck, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's kind of sucks, you know. This time we got, the thing is though, we got his TP and they don't get anything out of it. Even though I do die like that, and yeah, it's kind of bad that I die like that, they don't get anything out of it, and we get their teleport, so it's actually worth it in the long run. So it's actually pretty huge. And this guy, he doesn't have Ignite this time. I'd assume they probably send 4 bot lane again. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised. And if anything, I should go top lane right now. I have TP and Aatrox doesn't. Gallows doesn't have TP either, so if they try contesting me, you know, really good stuff. I will ping that they can just go for this guy who happens to be right here. Or they could just simply start the Drake if the Baron if they wanted to. But they obviously all see us there, so we'll see how fast they react. Nunu's right here. This is already half HP. Yeah, we just, yeah, we do it so fast, man. There's nothing they can do. Alright. I have TP, man.
Only cowards run.
Cam, I'll come. What does that mean? Is the fight breaking out here? Looks like it. Nah, they're not. Just playing passive.
The future favors
Stall.
the versatile.
Waits for me to pressure. Waits for me to pressure, baby, because I do have TP. Aatrox, no TP. Very good stuff that doesn't have TP. Honestly, it's probably like, this is my first game of the day. I'm pretty sure I've said this sooner. My first recording of the day, too. So I'm probably like, because it is my first game of the day, I am pretty boosted, not gonna lie, right? I'm not surprised, and honestly, I think boosted content sometimes is fun, you know? It's definitely entertaining. They're not on you? Oh, I know they're not on me. Don't worry, man. I'm pushing it to high heaven, baby. So just like that, free inhibitor, don't mind if I do. Alright, see you later, buddy. It was a nice try, don't get me wrong, but I'll see you later. I don't want to waste ult on him. I'd rather use my ult on Ezreal. Drop this ward here. I would love. Oh, I queued it. Nice. Auto Q, not bad. Bro, they really hate me of all people, and I don't know why. All right, we got a splash. Like, of all people, they just absolutely hate me. I don't know why. The Gallo is like so focused on perma CCing me. I guess I'll probably think I'm the only person who can kill Ezreal, which I'm not surprised that they think that way. But perfectly, I guess it's fine that they do. I mean, you know, I ain't dying to them anymore, which is pretty cool. Flashes out. I'm just gonna recall. Not much I can really do. We're gonna run straight to bottom. We got our Sturris Gauge, which is huge. Last item on the agenda, Guardian Angel at this point, in my opinion. We could even go for some type of armor component, but they do have 3 AP champions, so it'd only be good into Ezreal, which in my opinion is their main source of damage. The only guy who's really just cucking me at this point. But I do think, I mean, Guardian Angel does give me armor, right? So I think it's just best that we go for this item. Could also go for Depth Stance. Depth Stance actually wouldn't be bad at all. But we have Healing Cut here. Wait, this is not a Healing Cut? Oh, it's not. For some reason, I thought it was. W, 500 damage coming from W right now. Pretty good stuff. So the only person who has a Healing Cut is Sona and this guy. Honestly, I might get Depth Stance then if they don't really want to heal. I mean, to be fair, Depth Stance, it's just so late to get Depth Stance in my opinion, right? So just Guardian Angels, I just think is better at this point. Besides, it'll make it so I can just jump on Ezreal. And as they're all focusing me, then what will happen? My team is, you know, is going to be busy wailing on them while they're focusing on me, which is very good stuff. They're just running at us. What the hell? They ran at us as 3? Like, what? Bro, imagine if I just went in. That would have been so bad for them. Yeah, Karthus, you should get it. Good job, Tristana. You love to see the auto attack range coming in, dude. Hey, one person auto it. There you go. I'll take the cannon. Don't mind I do. Wait for mid top to pressure. That's all we gotta do. All we gotta. 500 damage. Okay. What? She's like not awake. She W'd into them too. It wasn't even awake. It was into them. She's just not awake, I guess. Gallo did unfortunately press his R key, which really sucks, not gonna lie. Flash out. W heal. Keep autoing. Keep lifestealing. Q2. Nice. Nice. Come on, baby. I told you I was the bait, man. I wasn't gonna die to all of that. Sustain. Sturris Gauge. Flashing out. W heals. Auto attacks. We're staying alive, baby. That's just what I do. Look at that. I had 3 people on me. They couldn't do anything. That was amazing. Q2, don't get the Puffissy, but I think that was a fun game despite me dying a whole ton. Like, I don't know. I think it was more entertaining than on the informational side, but hey, I liked it. Hope you guys did too. So anyways, did you play? Like, put comment, subscribe to see you guys in the next video. Peace! And bye-bye! Alright, but hold on. You already know I gotta show you guys the damage though. Look at that, man. Yeah, I may have died 7 times, but come on. When you're doing the second most damage in the game, like, does it really matter? Okay, yes it does. I definitely shouldn't have died that many times. But like I said, first game of the day, so honestly I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, look at that damage, boys and girls. Alright, bye-bye.